What's up guys, Study Sam's here. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about muscles of the upper limb. The upper arm is located between the shoulder joint and elbow joint. This is the elbow joint, this is the shoulder joint. It contains 4 muscles. 3 of them are in the anterior compartment like biceps brachii, coracobrachialis, and brachialis. And 1 in the posterior compartment, the triceps brachii. In this video, we're going to look about the anatomy of the muscles of the upper arm, the attachments, innervation, and action. We're going to start with anterior compartment. There are 3 muscles located in the anterior compartment of the upper arm: biceps brachii, coracobrachialis, and brachialis, and all of them innervated by musculocutaneous nerve. A good thing that you can remember is BBC. It's like biceps and brachialis and coracobrachialis. All are innervated by musculocutaneous nerve. Arterial supply to the anterior compartment of the upper arm is via muscular branch of brachial artery. This is the brachial artery, as you can see here. We're going to start with biceps brachii. Biceps brachii is 2-headed muscle. That's why it has biceps brachii. Bi means 2. Although the majority of the muscle mass is located anterior to the humerus. This is the humerus. This is the humerus bone, this one. And as you can see here, biceps brachii doesn't have any attachments to the humerus itself. Here is not the attachment, it just passes through here and attaches here. Biceps brachii, as I mentioned, it has 2 heads. So we have 2 organs. One of them, the long head, originates from the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. This is our scapula. This is the glenohumeral joint, and this is the supraglenoid tubercle. So, this is the long head, as we said. Long head attaches to the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. And the short head originates from coracoid process of the scapula. This is the coracoid process of scapula. And as you can see, the short head originates from here. Both heads insert distally into the radial tuberosity. Here, this is the radius, and this is the radial tuberosity. Both of them insert here to the radial tuberosity and the fascia of the forearm via the bicipital aponeurosis. The function of biceps brachii is supination of the forearm. It also flexes the arm at the elbow joint and at the shoulder joint. The innervation, as I mentioned at the first, is by musculocutaneous nerve, and the artery that supplies is brachial artery. Next, we're going to talk about coracobrachialis muscle. This muscle originates from coracoid process of the scapula, and it originates in the medial side of the humeral shaft. Humeral shaft or humeral body is located here, as you can see. And this is the medial side, and this is the lateral side. As you can see here, coracobrachialis attaches to the medial side of the humerus, or on the level of deltoid tubercle on the humerus. Functions of coracobrachialis is flexion of the arm at the shoulder joint, not at the elbow joint, at the shoulder joint, and a little adduction, a really weak adduction. Next, we're going to talk about brachialis. The brachialis muscle lies deep to the biceps brachii and is found more distally than other muscles of the arm. It forms the floor of the cubital fossa. It originates from the medial and lateral surface. As you can see here, medial and lateral surfaces of the humeral body, and inserts to the ulnar tuberosity of the ulna, and just distal means far, distal to the elbow joint. Its function is flexion at the elbow joint. Flexion at the elbow joint. As we mentioned at the first of the video, brachialis innervated by musculocutaneous nerve, And the blood supply is brachial artery. Now we're gonna move to the posterior compartment. The posterior compartment of the upper arm contains the triceps brachii muscle, which has three heads, as it's like triceps. The medial head lies deeper than other two, which cover it. As you can see here, this is the medial head, and the long and lateral head cover that. This is the long head, and this is the lateral head. This is the lateral side. This is the medial side. And this is the lateral head of the triceps brachii. This is the long head, and this is the medial head of triceps brachii. Originates from the medial head originates from inferior to the radial groove. The lateral head originates superior to the radial groove, and the long head originates from infraglenoid tubercle of scapula. They all insert on the olecranon of ulna. The function of triceps brachii is extension of the arm at the elbow joint. It's extension of the arm at elbow joint. And it's kind of the opposite side of the brachialis. Brachialis, as we said, it flexes the elbow joint, but triceps, it extends the elbow joint. The triceps brachii innervated with the radial nerve. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in next video. Bye!